embassy in Pittsburgh. I feel like
I don't know.
Like,
what's
you're
next?
not Canadian. You're not Canadian, but you're the Canadian embassy in Pittsburgh.
By the way,
Yes.
Consulate.
we always have great conversation. We always have great conversation before the show starts. So I just started recording this.
Yeah, it's not Bob on.
Yeah, Mike, we all saw it. It's not a trick anymore.
Damn it!
Yeah.
Intervention!
The first time you did it, it was a trick. But the last 6 times you've tried to do it, we've all noticed.
Intervention! He has a Canadian flag. He's from America. I know where he's from.
Yeah.
But his jersey is Canadian as well, so I don't know.
Yeah. And my alcohol's Canadian too. It's brought to you by Crown.
There's our first sponsor out of many. Oh, Pornhub Live called me and they said we need to stop. We need to start promoting. Pornhub Premium because apparently after the whole pandemic has been kind of woozy, we want to do the Pornhub Premium because then they get more money and it's not free.
Do they get money when people don't pay and go there?
No. So during the pandemic they gave it up for free and then they were just like, oh, this is now free because we know we want to keep you guys inside. Here's all the premium 4K bullshit of they're
trying to get people hooked on it.
Yeah, exactly. And then so when they are addicted to it and the pandemic kind of slows down, they are now like, oh, I got to pay for this because now I don't know what to do. I'm so far gone that I'm going to jerk off to only this. I can't jerk off to the normal stuff like the stepmom, stepbrother shit, MILF. A lot of mom porn for me, you as you can see. So
I can't believe you know so much about this.
I'm just I'm a portfolio of a lot of things. Porn is one of them.
And marketing.
Porn and chicken wings.
Porn, chicken wings, football, and animals.
That's true. Yeah, animals. Yeah, can't leave that out. That's very true.
Yo, while we're on the subject of animals, Shitty, I got a question for you since you are the Brown Steve Irwin. Is it possible for a human being to be allergic to monkeys?
Correct, because monkeys have a certain fiber in their fur that it depends on the monkey too. So it's kind of like being allergic to a cat or a dog. So if you're allergic to a certain fiber in their fur, then that's the thing that you're allergic to.
What is the best way to test if someone is allergic to monkeys?
Throw the monkey at somebody's face.
Yeah.
All right. Ashley's going to be pretty pissed off at you when I throw a monkey at her face, but it's for science, right?
Yeah, but why does she think she's allergic to monkeys?
What type of monkey? Are you throwing a gorilla at her? Or a spider monkey?
I don't know yet. I have to decide what kind of monkey I want to get before I can get it and throw it at her. But, at that point in time, I've already sunk the money into having the monkey. So if she's allergic to it, she's just going to have to deal, right?
Yeah. I'm sure there's pills you can take or shots you could get. People are around cats that are allergic to cats, stuff like that, or dogs.
They have shots for AIDS, for monkeys. That we don't want an outbreak situation. Not for
Oh, that is a great Dustin Hoffman flick right there.
Welcome to Five Holers. That's how we do. No, but in all honesty, Zach, I don't know. Are you actually buying a monkey?
I would like to buy a monkey, yes.
Monkey butler?
I'm thinking more of a monkey dishwasher.
But you saw that Malcolm in the Middle episode, right?
Of course, I was referencing.
Yeah.
They always turn.
Exactly.
Because they got human abilities and human thoughts and human things.
Right. Just make sure you watch it make your drink for you. Or just get beers from it.
Just get unopened beer.
They open the beer in front of you.
It's and I hate to do this, but monkeys are the superior being in intelligence, like robots. So if you give a robot more than it can handle, the robot will know and start feeling and doing all these things. Next thing you know, this is Planet of the Apes or iRobot. Depends on where you're trying to go with this.
Plus, they have tails, so they can they have that huge advantage that they can be off the ground fighting you.
Where the fucking God, Zach, if you start Planet of the Apes, I don't want this 2021 thing again. This is ridiculous. If
do it with a different monkey. Don't get an ape. Then yeah.
Do not get fucking Caesar.
There's other monkeys.
Name him Mr. Bananas.
Oh no! If I get a monkey, I'm gonna name him Tom Petty. That's the plan.
Why Tom Petty?
Why the fuck not?
I still like mine. Mr. Bananas.
I mean,
5-holer.
Yeah,
Welcome to 5-holers.
Oh gosh.
Okay, I think we should do the intro now.
It's great because there's hockey to talk about too, and we're still just talking about owning our own monkeys and
literally
monkey butlers. And
I literally have 3 topics in my head ready to go, and all we've talked about so far is monkey, the apocalypse, and Pornhub, how you get addicted to it.
You talked about that part. We sort of just we were maybe informed, but I don't know. But that was mainly you.
I was going to Pornhub Premium, and I gave you the reason for the Pornhub Premium.
That's Shinidi actually stormed the Capitol building yesterday because he wants free Pornhub Premium for all Americans.
Emmys. I was looking for the stimulus checks, and that didn't show up. And that literally would go to Wings.
He wants a giant check too, like a big one, like he won the lottery. Like,
you have to
give me a few big ones.
I want one of those checks. I want one of those checks. Why can't I have one of those checks?
Can I cash this here? Good stuff right there.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to 5-holers. This is the real intro. I am your host, your captain, Michael, the Pharaoh, Shanuti, and always ready to go to talk about nothing because clearly that's what we've been doing for the last 7 minutes. Is my partners in crime. I will go by them one by one like I always do, and always protecting our goal, always protecting our backside with those flippers, with those flappers, with those tusks, with those rush. Here is the man of the hour. He's okay. He's not that sweet, but he might be sour. Zach, the walrus, Vincent.
Arf, 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 arf. See, got the flappers going.
There you go, baby. I think that was the best one yet. I don't know, but let's see if I can top it.
Let's do it.
And always the sniper. And I'm not talking about at goals, but he might snipe your girlfriend, your sister, and your mom all at the same night and be like, how about them snipe Sally, boys? And you might see him in the Nature Channel because Bear Grylls actually created his show. It's not about him. It's an actual biography about this gentleman.
That
Jeff.
wasn't Bear Grylls.
What?
That was Les Stroud. Come on, man. Don't you know you're survivalists?
No, Bear Grylls made the channel for because he saw Jeff, the Reverend Schneider, in the backyard.
I think
Eric,
you're wrong.
You got to back me up on this one. It's Les Stroud, right?
Yeah, Les Stroud had the Bigfoot show, but I wasn't going to interrupt Shanuti because I don't know.
Yeah, he was rolling.
Yeah, he was rolling. I'm still a guest. I'm not
It's
trying
like
to do
when
that.
the Germans bombed Pearl Harbor. You just let
And
it
always
keep
the guy
going.
who thinks he's a fucking guest, but he looks like a guy that could rock and roll Bash Brother. I don't know what he's drinking, but
We went over this earlier, man.
Yeah,
you missed it.
Here,
Indeed.
No, you know Deep Eddy's vodka, Mike?
yeah.
Yeah, so it's the cranberry one with orange juice.
Oh, nice. Eric, the Red Falcon, Vincent drinking cranberry juice. Bitch.
What's up?
Just kidding. But boys, you know what's funny about this show is we really do not talk about a lot of things, but we do talk a lot about certain things like hockey because this is a hockey podcast. I don't understand. Some days.
Yeah.
We do have a bunch of Caps fans in here, so let's all pretend like we just heard this news. Yeah. Chara, huh?
Hold on. Can we back
what?
up for a second? We got to cover Henrik Lundqvist first.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, haven't recorded in a while.
Well, it was the holiday break, so I mean, it's how it goes. Everyone was on a break. We took a break as well. It's just how it is. So, but yeah, we can back up to Lundqvist even, yeah, because that's not even a Cap story. That's just an NHL story. I feel like.
Yeah, man. Everyone.
Yeah.
So Henrik Lundqvist has decided to step away from the game of hockey for at least one season. Now, given he's 40 years old, something like that?
Yeah.
Came to DC on a 1-year contract. DC doctors discovered that he has a heart condition that is going to require open heart surgery. And as a result, he's taken a break from hockey. So, first and foremost, all of our best to Henrik Lundqvist, even though he was only a Cap for a brief period of time. But second thing here, how fucked is the Caps goaltending situation now?
very fucked. I don't know who they're gonna have in goal. Do you guys know who they're having in goal? Or
They have Samsonov.
Well, and they're giving what's his face? Was it Craig Anderson?
Craig Anderson, yeah.
Did they sign him?
Yeah,
they gave him a professional tryout.
Yeah, he's on a PCO for camp. But Craig Anderson, in case you guys didn't know, he is 39 years old.
Right. It's the same thing as if they had Hank, just not as good.
Yeah.
It's a gap goalie.
So I guess we could tie. I guess now that we talked about Henry, we could tie Henry and Chara together. What the fuck are we doing? Like, why are we signing all these old guys for 1 year? Is it because we're trying to like get more locker room guys, more winners in there to teach our young guns? Because the youth movement in DC is about to happen in like 2 to 3 years, probably, right? I would assume so.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, probably. Maybe 4 to 5. Ovechkin's got to re-sign in DC, but with the older dudes like Chara coming in, it's just he came cheap. I mean, he came cheap. He helps us win a cup. Awesome. It's a weird season coming up here, as we'll talk about. So I think it's a good sign because what can you lose? You got Chara for a year. Big ass dude. He can help some of the younger players out there a little bit, but I mean, I'm sure he just wanted to come here because the Bruins were saying he was going to have a bigger position. He was going to have a bigger role. He was going to be on the third or fourth line, probably not starting. So, the Bruins are getting younger too, and Caps ground for cheap. BMGM, Brian McClellan. So what? BMGM?
Brian McClellan.
GMBM, yeah. GMBM. Got him pretty cheap, so I'll take him.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm really looking forward to watching him beat the living tar out of Brad Marchand too. So that's a positive.
And he gets to play them a shitload of times this year. Like he stayed in the division. I mean, it's one of those ones where it says something good about the Caps too, because he's one of those players who clearly is looking to win one and go out. Like he wants to end his career with the cup. I mean, he has one already, but like
he's got two.
Everyone's dream too. Okay, but everyone's dreams to go out with the cup. So, I mean, and like you said, he adds something to the team. I mean, they've got plenty of guys who play physical. You add another one to it in a tough division. Maybe knock out one of the good players on some other team.
I don't know.
You're gonna have to repeat that. You just froze up like crazy.
Frozen. Love it.
Am I there?
You froze. What was your? Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to the fact that we could potentially see him and Ovechkin on the power play. Could you imagine being that opposing goaltender?
Those are the two guys lined up at D on the face-off play. Yeah.
Well, you're gonna be taking out defensemen too with trying to block shots, or they're not gonna be blocking shots and they're gonna be going to the net. But I mean, it's just another person to have on our side that we don't have to block against too.
And it also is going to help out Samsonov too back there, like because Char can block shots. He's fucking huge. Like,
I mean, like he is a goalie.
Even if he doesn't move, he takes up so much area.
Yeah, the guy's practically his own zip code, so I don't see any reason he's not going to be blocking shots like a fucking machine.
No, yeah, he better be at least.
Yeah, he has the potential. If he does it, I mean, that really helps out a younger goalie who. I mean, in a tough division. But, yep.
Oh,
then,
baby.
What the fuck was that?
Putting in an order for wings, boy.
That's why we can't see you right now.
Podcast.
Pornhub.
But I do agree with a lot of what you guys said in the sense of he's trying to win a cup, but I guess we'll talk about it later in the show with who we have winning the divisions and stuff like that. What are the chances of him winning a cup with DC?
114%.
Okay, with non-bias.
Pretty good, I would say, especially if he wants to stick around for more than 1 year, which I could see happening. I mean, I know dude's 43 years old right now, but fuck, Jaromir Jagr's like 74, and he's still playing. So,
I mean, I feel it, but don't you think he has? Okay, I guess I see what you're saying. My only problem with this entire thing is, Caps are doing things to solidify a reasoning to keep a lot of these players when we need to start thinking about the future.
I mean, I think the Caps are in win now mode. They want to get Ovechkin and Backstrom another cup, and bringing in someone like Chara is a move to do that. I mean, I understand being concerned for the future. Don't get me wrong, and we do have some talent in the pipeline. But at the same time, every move they have made in the past 5 years have been win now moves.
Yeah, I mean, it's true. I mean, you don't trade for Oshie. You don't do all the, you don't bring in Dylan. You don't bring in all those players just because you think you're worried about 2024. Like certain teams like the Sabres and the fucking
Red Wings.
Red
Wings. And the Blackhawks.
The
Devils might be looking longer than that.
Damn.
Devils are shooting for a 2040 cup win.
Yeah.
We might all have kids, and the kids might be that. They start.
They'll make the playoffs within the next 20, 25 years.
Yeah, I mean, they'll be close at least.
Hey, I would hope. I mean, Detroit needs something.
They got him still.
As long of a losing streak as they were on making the playoffs consistently.
Dude, they might
just flips on its head.
I see that correctly. They might break the record for the most losing seasons in a row, something like that.
I don't think so. The Red Wings were up until when they missed the playoffs. I want to say 2 or 3 years ago when it was the first time they had missed the playoffs in 35 years.
It was our entire lifetime they were in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember them being pretty. Didn't we watch the documentary about the Russians and it was like
yeah.
So
we all thought Jeff didn't watch it.
I mean, I've watched documentaries about Russians.
It's not
hotel documentaries.
Yeah, that's pornography, Jeff.
Jeff watches just documentaries on Russia. He doesn't even. It doesn't have to be hockey. He's just Russian.
We watched that one when we were doing all the movies over the lockout time or not lockout. COVID.
Shutdown.
Yeah, shutdown. We definitely did some Russian movie in there.
We put the one about the Miracle team, the team that lost the Miracle team.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So a different Power Five, but like the Russians that lost to the USA team. And
I saw that one, and I'm sure there was some crossover because it's all about famous Russians.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's
we definitely took the easy way out with the first two being the Mighty Duck series and then the Miracle on Ice.
And MVP, most valuable primate.
Oh yeah, MVP.
You guys watched that too?
Oh yeah.
Most
valuable primate.
Two.
What was that, Mike?
There's a 2.
I know. Have you seen most vertical primate?
Yeah.
Oh.
That monkey was skateboarding. That was awesome. That was pretty crazy. Yeah, that's a good one.
It's the same monkey, by the way.
Yeah. Well, maybe. Who knows?
It's not a monkey.
3 monkeys.
It's an ape. That's an ape, not a monkey. It doesn't have a tail.
That's true.
Type of
tomato, potato.
Is that the type of species of animals that you want?
Yeah, are you gonna throw that at?
No, I want a smaller monkey. I want a monkey that I can then perch on my shoulder and have it throw shit at people while I'm walking around the mall.
So you want
Dunstan checks in
that you see all Georgia the Jungle.
Oh, George the Jungle. Now that's a great documentary right there. It's amazing how Brendan Fraser's acting skills have come along since he was raised in the woods, you
shouldn't be walking around the mall right now. Stay away from those fuckers.
That's why I have the monkey. The monkey throws shit at people and then they stay away from me.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. Defense mechanism.
What's wrong with the mall?
Don't be going to the mall. Why are we going to malls right now? Who cares?
I can't buy clothes.
Use the internet, old man.
So not lit.
Yeah, exactly. You got to get.
Speaking of things that are super lit, what topics we got this week?
We probably should have discussed this before the show.
Probably. Well, I mean.
No, I wondered if there was any more news and notes before we start doing our divisions and the cup and the winners and shit like that.
Yeah, Kucherov is
Well,
out the entire season. It's gonna be an interesting one. Also, you have
Jonathan Toews too.
Jonathan Toews is out all season as well.
Also,
All
Kirby Doc is going to miss some time with that injury in
Who?
Kirby Doc for
Oh yeah, I did.
Chicago.
R.I.P.
You're
R.I.P.
gonna have Joe Thornton on a line with Matthews and Marner, which will be very interesting because it's just like
No,
it's the Papa Bear with the two kids.
that's
We'll see him there for a little while. There's no way it's all you.
playoff.
And the
Well,
only other thing is Team Canada losing to Team US.
USA, 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 USA,
Can you
That's
do that
about it.
again? Do that again.
USA, 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 USA.
Rock, flag, and eagle.
He's got a point. He's got a point. We said nonsense. But hey, listen. Here's a joke on the Capitol building thing yesterday. It's all because we won a gold medal against Canada. We finally did it.
What do you mean finally? They beat them in the gold medal game like the last 4 times.
Yeah. What this just said like Canada hasn't won since like 92 or something crazy. Let me see what it is here.
Hey, guess what Canada can suck on?
Yeah, the last time the Canada beat the US in the tournament was in 97, the gold medal game. So got a couple of years on them there.
Mighty Ducks.
But they've won some in there because they just didn't play the U.S. in the championship.
Yeah, play on the championship game. Yeah. But we should do when the I guess we'll have hockey to talk about because hockey starts next Wednesday. Is that what it is from here?
Wednesday, 3 games.
Hell yeah,
6 days.
Woo, awesome. But there's also new Mighty Ducks coming out too. Did you guys hear about this coming up on Disney Plus?
Television series.
No, that's is back.
Nope, Disney Plus didn't have Mighty Ducks on it when we were doing the movies, and after that, just abandoned Disney Plus. It's like fuck you guys.
Yeah, I'd abandon them too. Yeah,
that was a Disney movie.
Yeah, that's messed up. I'm surprised they didn't have that.
Like you could find it when you search for it, but when you click on it, it said available something 2021, like February.
Yeah, that's shitty. They knew the series was coming out. They were saving it probably or some shit.
That makes sense, but still, it sucks.
Yeah, it doesn't help me.
I get the strategy behind it, but when I want to watch, there's no hockey.
My question is, will Danny Tamborelli and Keenan Thompson be involved in this series?
One would hope, and will Emilio Estevez?
Well, yeah, Emilio is for sure.
Okay. Emilio,
the Mighty Duck Man.
Charlie's mom be in it?
That's a good question.
Possibly.
I think somebody told me it's like maybe it's Banksy's son.
Well, clearly Goldberg's not in it.
No, he's sobered up. I think he actually is in it.
Yeah, but I feel like when he started sobering up would have been like after they started shooting this thing. But
I think this is like, I don't know if you guys watched that Fuller House thing on Netflix. No. I think it's gonna be a whole bunch of cameos. It's gonna be a whole bunch of cameos from everybody that was in it. Like one episode, like maybe not Goldberg, but Banks is gonna be in it. One episode, Charlie is gonna be in it, and like shit like that. And then they're gonna just keep doing that shit.
Oh, it's gonna be like every episode is gonna be like a story of the person or some shit.
No, that's gonna be focused. It's gonna be focused on the team, but like somehow they're gonna bring one of those characters back.
Okay.
Like they're not
learn a skill or overcome something or.
My name is.
The Asian guy finally teaches everyone else how to stop.
Everyone learns a triple deke. Everyone just knows fucking triple deke.
Yeah.
Look! Here you guys go. That is what. That is. Fuck me! I hate this goddamn thing.
No, your computer's.
I'm trying to show you. No, it wants me to disable my ad blocker. I'm not doing that, so never mind. I was gonna show you guys that Shaun Weiss, the man who played Greg Goldberg, actually looks like he's got it together now. He got new.
Yeah, he looks a lot better. Yeah. But I just wasn't sure when they were filming this. Like, I mean, I guess. I don't remember when that was. They started, like, he got arrested and all that shit.
Probably a couple years ago now, actually.
Yeah.
But, I mean, who knows?
Like that.
Yeah, I think a couple of years ago, and then I don't know when they would have filmed this, but
Maybe.
I know they've been filming stuff very quickly, so it might have been something in the past year or so. But it should be interesting coming out.
I hope
I
it
don't know
gets
what.
really dark.
Yeah. Well, I hope it's like Cobra Kai, where it's like just sort of. I don't know if you guys haven't watched that, probably. Yeah. I mean, it's just like it's funny. It's like stupid, and it's just like it has good moments where you're like, oh, this is like sort of fucked up. So hopefully it's like that, a little more like adult, edgy, sort of.
No, if it was on like Hulu or like on like Amazon Prime, I could see it, but not on Disney Plus. They're gonna keep it feel good and all that.
Disney Plus is about to take a dark turn. They got to attract new fans.
Like you're a man fan, Jeff.
Now's the time for Disney to show its true colors.
Yeah, exactly.
You are the
Anyway.
chosen one. You are the chosen one, Anakin.
We strayed so far from hockey.
Walt
which is
Disney
awesome.
presents the final solution.
Oh,
God,
pop,
damn.
pop.
Yes.
So great. Why did we not go again? Oh, that's why.
Yeah. I don't remember all that.
Ryan Gosling could never play you. So, boys, I think it's that time of year.
Christmas.
No.
Time?
There's no game. I hope you're not doing game.
It's not for the game. Let me finish.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a completely different song.
It's the 5 Holer predictions where Michael Shinu says the Red Wings win everything. Woo!
Dude, you just gave away your hot take at the beginning of the segment. Come on.
No, really not. My real hot take is later. So we'll keep the hot takes below. So let's start with the first one. All right. Who do we believe is going to be the player that takes the biggest step next year?
Phil Kessel, no questions.
I have a question. For that. Why would that be your answer?
Because this is a Phil Kessel based podcast.
I said keep the Phil Kessel shit at the end. That's our hot take. Phil Kessel wins the awards. He wins.
You listen here. Phil Kessel is never a hot take. Phil Kessel should be the reason you wake up in the morning. He should be what you think about when you brush your teeth. He should be what you think about when you're driving. Everything in your life should be revolving around Phil Kessel and getting us fucking jerseys, Shanuti.
All right, fine. Listen, if this podcast hits 1,000 downloads by one episode, I will get us 4 jerseys, no questions asked.
Can they be the retro? Can they be the retro reverses?
Yes, retro reverses. They'll have our names on the back. Basically, our
we
name.
want Phil Kessel ones.
Number 81, baby.
Yeah.
We'll have a patch of Phil on each side of our names.
Oh, look at how hot these jerseys are, guys. Look at those beautiful motherfuckers right there.
If I saw someone in that, I'd just be confused.
Confused or aroused?
I'm usually confused when I'm aroused.
There you go.
It's all the stepmom porn you've been watching, Shanuti.
Why is this arousing to me?
Wait,
Next
do you like your stepmom?
Wait, is this my stepmom? No. What? No.
Next question. Next question here.
Next question. No. Who do we believe is the team to watch for this season? For real.
The Coyotes, obviously, because of Phil Kessel, man.
Yeah. I think Carolina. I think Carolina's going to come out the door banging this year. They're playing in a weaker division. They're going to be interesting. They got Rod the Bod, Brind'Amour behind the bench. My hot take on the Carolina Hurricanes, though, is Rod Brind'Amour scores a game-winning goal at some point.
See, it was so hot, your screen stopped. You're so hot, your screen stopped for a bit.
Did my hot take come in, though? Did you hear
No,
that?
yeah, we got it.
That's
Okay,
why
Brind'Amour scores.
laughing. My team to watch
Nice.
for is definitely going to be the Las Vegas Golden Knights. For any particular reason, only for one reason only. Don't roll your eyes. Is because, I mean, an expansion team having this much success, let's see if they can keep going. Honestly, in my personal opinion, I don't know if they're going to win anything this much, But I just would like to just poke my eyes over there in the West Coast and see what's going on. So
I think it's going to be the Maple Leafs, man. I think Toronto's going to come out with a big Jumbo Jones up in there. I think they're going to come together a little bit. I don't
Are
know
they
if
still going to lose in the first round of the play?
Yes, of course.
Playoffs,
I mean,
that's the real question.
I think they're going to have a really good season, and they have the Caps curse of previous, where great season, everything's clicking, playoffs out within the second round.
Fours.
Jeff, I'm gonna go with the Wild. I think their division's kind of weak too. I mean, you've got all the California teams in there. I mean, obviously the Avs, Knights, and Blues are good, but I don't know. I feel like they're gonna do decent this year in that division. Getting rid of some old people.
Yep. Yeah, I feel like I have the Sharks out on my side, and I was like, the Sharks have what are they doing over there?
That's the thing. All the California teams were so good for so long, and now it's like they're all in rebuild mode.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't know.
Which I think is a huge advantage. I think they make the playoffs, lose in the first round, but make it.
Yeah.
So that's my hot take or team to watch.
Jeff's hot take, your team to watch.
Whatever.
All right, time for the next round of hot takes here. Dead last in the league this year. Who's it going to be?
Oh, I was going to say the LA Knights, LA Kings. Why I say that?
Wow.
I just fucking here's my personal opinion. I don't think this whole restructuring everything. I think they're the weakest team in the West. As much as a lot of people want to throw shades on certain teams, I think the Kings might be dead last this year, and I think it's time for them to really start thinking about offloading a lot of their talent. That's my personal opinion, just from the roster construction.
What
Kopitar?
Talent. Yeah, Kopitar and Jonathan Quick, so they're gonna get. Oh, what the fuck!
I know.
I mean, there have been talks about Quick being traded. Like, that's not.
That lost goalie.
I gotta turn my Wi-Fi
off. Heart problems.
You're good.
Well, you just pushed me.
Wow. All right, can you bitches hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah, you're good.
All right. Sorry for calling you bitches. That's only Shanu.
My point was they're going to offload some talent just in the sense of like maybe it's time to start thinking about the future, maybe Quick and all them. They might start thinking about think about where the Caps are. If there's a team in win now mode and they're losing all these games, why not sell off Quick and sell off all these other talents?
Yeah.
That's my personal opinion.
Start the rebuild.
All of these talents. They have aging superstars who haven't been good for 5 years.
Might shop some players. I don't know.
All right, I'm not gonna get into it with you.
God damn it! You didn't say. Oh, let me. You said hot take. I wasn't gonna pick the Detroit Red Wings, which is probably the easiest answer. But there you go.
I mean, the Devils are probably.
So I was gonna say the Sabres. Sabres would be my answers there. So.
Mine's gonna be the Habs. I think Montreal's gonna do terrible this year.
Oh yeah, that'd be pretty great to see. Where are they? Where in the Central?
No, in the Canadian division.
Right.
In the Scotiabank presents the Canada division, as all of the divisions have sponsors this year.
That they do. I don't have them included in my top 4 there.
No, because they're going to be terrible. I do think, actually, I think Ottawa is going to be a lot better than, they were terrible last year. I think they made some good signings. I like the rookie, was it Stutzel or whatever from Germany?
Yep.
Yeah, he had a great tournament there. I think he's going to do really well for them. They don't have all the pieces, but I think they're going to be a lot better.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Yeah. Go Sens, because you got to cheer for the Senators these days.
Of course.
Someone has to.
Yeah, there you go.
So 2 more big questions. 1, Let's do them together because I think will be the best.
Wait, hold on. I didn't get my hot take in.
Yeah.
My hot take.
Yeah, because you were arguing with me with my hot take, you asshole.
All right. Well, you know what? I had a different hot take, but now the worst team in the league is going to be the Detroit Red Wings.
Absolutely.
What was your real one, Dick?
No, that was my real hot take. That was just theater.
I have the Red Wings winning the
NC.
Central. So
You have so you're the one with the Detroit Red Wings hot take this year.
I really do. I have them winning the Central. The Stars behind that, the Canes, and then the Columbus.
Wait, who do you have winning the East, the West, and the Canadian League?
Winning the East, I have the Caps. Duh. The West, I have the Blues. In Canada, I have Toronto.
Well, okay, Jeff. What about you? Who do you have winning on all 4 divisions?
Whoop. Okay. I got.
Wait? So when you were doing yours, Eric, did you say your playoff teams, or you were just saying those 2?
No, I have I just did the top 4 winners of the division because they go into the playoffs together. They do like the 1 versus 4, then 2 versus 3, I think.
Yeah.
It's 7 games, I think. 7 games, and then they go to the, I guess, divisional championships or whatever. I don't know. Jeff was explaining it. I was confused. Yeah, that's how it works.
I'm still confused. I'm as confused as Shinudi on Pornhub.
Shinordi.
Shinordi.
That's his Pornhub name.
But they're doing like a Jeff. You're saying they could have.
Okay. So yeah, each division they'll do the first 2 rounds in the division, and each one will have a winner, and then they'll seed those 4 winners by how they finish in the regular season. So there's a chance that the Stanley Cup is 2 West Coast Western Conference teams, or 2 Eastern Conference teams, or divisional teams. So it could be crazy to add all the fun of the 2020, 2021 craziness that never ends.
That's right. I forgot they were seeding by the regular points in the season, so that really makes a difference now. Like getting that win and being the first person in your division, like you really need to make sure you get all the points you can during this 56 game season coming up here.
Yeah,
like it's going to be a big thing if you want to really make the cup and have a good advantage on your side.
Yeah, my personal thing is now we did talk about the bubble being like an asterisk kind of like champion. I feel like this is more of an asterisk than anything than the bubble. I think this is going to be way more like, I mean, you're playing people you haven't played for in these divisions, right? You're like it's split up in these 4 different divisions, but you don't play these teams at like mostly throughout the year like you're going to do this year. So, but anyways, Jeff, who do you have winning all 4 divisions?
Okay. So for the Canada one, I have the Flames winning.
Ooh.
Then the Oilers, Jets, Maple Leafs. Central, I have the Canes winning, Lightning, Stars, and Blackhawks. Obviously, I think the Blackhawks are going to start slow as shit without 2 better players, but I think that division sucks, so they can make it. Okay, and then I got Bruins, Flyers, Islanders, Pens, and Abs, Knights, Blues, Wild. And then I've got the Flames, Canes, Flyers, and Knights being the playoff team or the winners.
All right, Walrus, what do you got?
All right, so I didn't take any notes. I honestly didn't put any thought into this until about 45 minutes ago. After we started the episode, I'd like to add, and to be completely honest with you guys, I spent the last 5 minutes reading Michael Shinudi's tweets. So I'm doing this off the top of my head. All right, so for
hold on, first of all,
yes.
How are the tweets?
You can do better.
Entertaining.
I mean, he's on a podcast right now, but he's reading your tweets, so he must be pretty good, right?
Yeah,
but he's on a podcast that you're on and reading your tweets.
I read his LinkedIn profile too. I don't know. I just googled Michael Shinudi, and
did you find the typos?
No, I haven't done that yet. But there's some funny ass pictures of him on Google Images. Hold on, let me see if I can find something good for you guys. Let's see.
Else. Well, this was 5 holers, so we're done.
Yeah.
Here.
Are you doxing
This
him
is-
right now?
This is Michael Shanuti jerking off a microphone. Let's
Is that
see.
really him? What is
Yeah.
going on here?
That was me giving a speech at my fraternity dinner.
Oh, nice.
Let's see. Here's him with some really short chick.
Oh, that's my friend Rachel,
You don't have any friends. Stop it.
who I didn't plow. So let's get that out of the open right now.
Didn't
You
plow
did?
yet.
Yeah, there's still time, man. And who knows?
The
You're probably
rest of
just
the
making
results. The rest of the results might not be what you're looking for. Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, none of those are Shanuti. Wait, that's a black guy, like an actual black guy, not a brown guy. There's a blonde with big cans. I don't think that's him either. And there's Shaquille O'Neal for some reason. Whatever. All right. Either way, here are my picks for the top 4 in each division.
You
All
should
right,
show
so-
us the cans.
What?
Let's see the cans.
No. You've seen them. They're your cans. All right. For the Canadian division, Toronto wins. Winnipeg, Edmonton, and Calgary all make the playoffs. For the West, and this is probably the easiest one to pick out of all of them on the top of my head, Colorado wins. St. Louis, Vegas, and Arizona makes it. For the Central, Carolina wins the division. Tampa Bay, Nashville, and Florida make it. And for the East, I am going to go with hot take right here, babes. Philadelphia wins the division. The Caps, Pittsburgh, and the New York Islanders make it. Boston's on the outside looking in.
I'll take that. I had Boston.
This East division is ridiculous. This
Yeah.
is literally 6 playoff teams that have to cram into 4 spots.
That's
Yeah.
by far the best division this year.
Yeah, but you didn't pick the Caps, dickhead. So
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
Then-
I'm
I didn't
trying
pick the
not to
right
be too much
position.
of a homer.
all right, hold
And the
on.
Caps, and honestly, the Caps don't have success when they win the division. So
No, usually not. Yeah.
No, that's the thing. Whoever wins the President's Trophy is doomed.
Per
And the
usual.
Caps-
the only team that has ever been good at winning the President's Trophy and then winning the Stanley Cup since 1975 has been the Detroit Red Wings.
True. So I have, and the reason why I'm off is because I have the notes. So
Yeah, what do you got, Mike?
He's
so,
watching porn. Don't let him fool you.
So for the North, I did have I have Toronto, Calgary, Edmonton right behind them.
Where's
And-
Mia Khalifa in there?
God damn it. West. The West, I had St. Louis, Vegas, and I had Minnesota right behind them. I had Minnesota.
You don't have Colorado in there?
Nope, Colorado's outside
Damn.
looking, baby. So, and then for the Central, I had Tampa Bay, Carolina, Columbus, and then for the East, I actually had Philadelphia too, Zach. This is wild. I had Philadelphia, Washington, New York Rangers, and Pittsburgh.
Interesting.
Wow,
Yeah.
I didn't even have Philly making it.
Yeah, Philly definitely.
I think they're gonna fall short.
I
Philly.
think Philly has a hell of a season this year. Like,
I mean-
they're just. That's just they are one of the few teams in the NHL where they can have jack shit going on as far as their roster is concerned, but still have success.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is Neuwirth still in net for them?
No, it's Carter Hart.
Oh yeah, you're right.
But I mean, they went through a bunch of goalies recently, like with injuries. I don't
Who
know.
the fuck is
They still have Voracek, right? And all those guys.
Yeah, and Drew's still
Oh
there.
wow.
Drew, yeah.
Michael Neuwirth isn't even playing in the NHL anymore.
Okay. Does he still play?
He plays in the Czech Professional Ice Hockey League.
Well, does he
with
play with
HC
Yager?
No, he's playing.
Yagers?
He's playing at HC Sparta Praha of the
Ah,
Czech
yeah.
Extraliga. Come on, Jeff. You're supposed to be our obscure hockey team guy. What the fuck?
I
Yeah,
dropped the ball on that one.
I'm really surprised you even bothered us about not watching the juniors yet. So
Yeah, I've been waiting for that the entire episode.
yeah.
Whatever,
I
man.
think
Jeff gave up on us.
Yeah. Jeff's just ready for real hockey to start.
Yeah. It's only a week away.
Damn, I thought you were gonna be like, real hockey's been on the whole time. Have you been watching college hockey, you assholes? But you sound defeated, Jeff.
Dog, no, but Jeff was also very, very inebriated when he said that shit to us. Like, he was, Jeff, like, on another level, like, intervention Jeff.
You don't intervention someone while they're drunk.
Intervention!
You slept with my dead wife?
Well, not while she was dead.
Boys.
This means pop a quick intervention on your goddamn illiteracy.
First of all, illiteracy. Yeah, what is that? No, I put it on the pride section. No, it's prize.
This is what happens when you give away a Four Corners Studio Radio. Four Corners Radio Studio.
We're going to have it's a dance marathon. It's about how well you dance.
All right, guys, you want me to read Michael Shinuti's LinkedIn description to you before we jump off here?
How about one tweet? Do one tweet and then the description.
Yeah, do a tweet. Yeah.
Do
a tweet there.
I already know which tweet I'm doing. Give me a second here. Well, first, his Twitter handle is Shanu, SHANU 471. So he has 581 people he is following. He has 622 followers, joined of August 2011.
That's a good ratio, dude.
This is Twitter or LinkedIn or whatever.
This is Twitter, and hold on, I gotta find the tweet that I thought was interesting. Where was it? Don't think we forgot about you, Kanye West. You got explaining to do after we get done with this. Hold on, let me.
It had the perfect timing.
You tweet a shitload, dude. You know that?
When there's ever like a protest, riot, whatever, I go nuts.
So you were there. Yes.
What other one did you think? What other one did you think was interesting?
Of your tweets?
Or what else? Are you reading the description next?
Oh, I'm gonna read the description next. I'm looking through your tweets still, though. Like, I'm trying to find something that is, substantive that we could actually put on the podcast and be proud of.
How many tweets does he have?
He's got millions, it seems like. I don't know. I'm back to December 27th of 2020.
Wow,
he posts a lot of pictures of the Steelers, which, I mean, we're not surprised about. Damn it. Come on, man. You need to say more entertaining stuff.
Face of the Franchise is a great podcast. One of my favorites.
Thanks, babies.
I listen to it Thursday when it comes out.
Friday, usually. Now.
Friday, yeah.
Yeah.
Now the
Five Horses is going to stomp on it now, though.
Yeah. We finally got the fourth leg.
Come on, give us a good tweet. What do you got? Come on now.
Browns deserve the division. Steelers are not good right now.
The Browns are depleted by COVID. Their coach can't show up.
Read the date.
Game. They have no wide receivers.
Here's a good one.
Happy to be there.
Here's a good one.
When I grow up, I hope I become as dumb as you, fuckface. Remember when you called the Browns trash too? You flip-flop like a bitch in the government. There's a lot to unpack in that.
Is that really a tweet by Mike?
Yeah,
who was that?
2020.
It's a video to Colin Coward, because I call him a coward because he's a bitch, on FS1 because he always flip-flops his ideals.
Here.
Who?
Check this
Colin
out.
Coward? Who's Colin Coward?
Yeah, I know who you're talking
You guys see it?
Oh, that was
my gosh. Oh, he's so scared. You're like the Screaming Man, the painting.
Exactly.
All right. We're moving on to his LinkedIn profile, though. So, under his About section, this is how Shanuti presents himself to the employers of the world. The best way to describe me is the drive I possess to create, implement, and execute ideas that will better help my organization and my career. I have worked in every environment, big, small, fast-moving, slow-working, etc. There has not been a challenge I have not taken where I did not think I could complete it. Been a leader of teams as well as members of some great teams. I have always put my best foot forward as well as making sure my colleagues do the same. My hardworking, focused, organized way of doing things has gotten me where I am now and hoping to carry me to where I want to be.
That's beautiful.
I'd hire him.
I could have written better
You got the
myself.
job, man.
You got the job. Can you order chicken wings? Because you got the job.
Yeah, I need someone to go and bring me a bunch of wings from the Wing Factory. You've got the job, Shanudi.
Thanks, guys.
We've been very.
I appreciate you guys putting me on.
And pick me up some beer at our sponsor, Dynasty.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We've been
hold
light
we
on
didn't
the sponsors.
Yeah, we didn't do
no
any
sponsors.
Oh,
Are we even
yeah.
still sponsored by Sprite?
Sponsored by Sprite. Sponsored by Crown. Sponsored by Dynasty Brewery. Sponsored by Pornhub Live and Pornhub Premium. Also, we are sponsored and the official sponsor of the NHL. No, it's not. This is not
Jaeger?
the official podcast of the NHL.
We actually sponsored the Canadian division, but they wouldn't let us do it.
Well, it's because Jeff did something. Jeff went into their woods again and ate 12 deer.
Yeah,
Free
you can't
deals.
have that going on.
He was
Free-
hungry. What'd you expect, dude?
Free healthcare, free everything up there.
I said, damn, she's a snipe Selly, bro. I would definitely put my red rocket in her rocket.
It's red. You should get that checked out.
Yeah.
In her rocket.
Oh my god.
It was a hell of a time. Thank you guys for coming on. Do appreciate everybody listening. Please be safe out there. It is a crazy world. Four Corners, we thank you for hosting us. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Follow us on all the streaming service and the Five Holers media pages on Twitter and Instagram. Please be on the lookout for all.
YouTube and Pornhub. We have our own channels.
We have our own.
YouPorn and TubeHub.
Yes, TubeHub.
Do thing. I'm making it.
Copyright. Five Holers.
Yeah.
Copyright 5 Holers.
Put 5 Holers with
Opinion.
the 5. The number 5. If you put it with the 5 written out, you might get something you might like, not like, or might like. It depends on your kink. But at the same time, we are the boys that will bring you the hits when the season begins. And always rock with us. Zach, take it away.
Shit,
Do
I
it.
remember this. Hold on. It's coming to me.
Oh wait, no. Wait, should we do? It's a new
It's
year.
coming
Do
to
we do
What?
a new one?
Why go bar down when you can
Hit the 5
hit
hole.
5
Wait,
hole, aim low, boys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there you
Jeff
go.
did it.
But
Thanks,
you-
Jeff.
Wait, Eric, what's the new one?
I didn't have one, but
Gibbity-gibbity-doo.
Why eat chicken wings when you can fight Sasquatch?
Aim low, boys.
That's how you end the podcast.